Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Altcoin Buzz Trading. Yesterday, the market gave us a follow 3-day signal, which is a system that I utilize to kind of derive market direction and potential uptrends, and when we're not going to be in an uptrend. So we just had a correction a little while ago, and now we've already flipped ourselves into an uptrend. I believe one of these days is when we went into correction down here in the beginning of the month, and now here we are in the middle of the month with a follow through day. So this is a follow through day right there, and this usually implies that we go into some kind of an uptrend. Now, something about my follow through day system is that not every follow through day works, right? But no market has gone into an uptrend without a follow through day. And my system is derived from the Investor's Business Daily follow through day system. So you can learn more about that if you want to by researching there. But I've just adopted it to Bitcoin. So it's not something I made up, something much smart, something that someone much smarter than me made up that I adopted. But I just have to say that because I said my follow through day system. It's not mine. It's kind of mine, but it's not really mine. Anyway, um, yeah. So this is going to be interesting going forward here. We got a lot more bullish yesterday, and the problem right now that I saw, because I just went through the whole market about 150 tokens, is that not everything is bullish, right? We're still not fully in a bull market. Bitcoin's looking better, ETH's looking better, Solana's looking better, BNB is looking better. But you get past that and things get a little bit dicey, things get a little bit tricky. You got some things making some big moves out there, but nothing really sustaining as of yet. It's too soon. It's too soon to really see that. So this is where maturity kind of steps in and makes you say, okay, let's just kind of see what the market can do, and we'll see if we can get some better setups. Because on BTC, we're back here in kind of the lower-ish middle part of this range that we're in. So there's really no major edge here. Now there's some edge down lower. It's not my particular edge. My particular edge is buying breakouts. But if you do buy lows, you got lucky on this one. This low held. So congratulations if you bought it. Now you're waiting to see if it's going to continue to go up. But what do you do if it gets up to the top here and doesn't follow through to the upside? So there's some interesting dynamics at play in the markets. Well, there always are, but especially in these situations, coming out of lows, things look good. Looks a little bit like this, right? You move up, looks good, comes up. This one double tops and rolls over. What's the next one going to do? Okay, so that's where we're at. But right now, the market doesn't look too bad. Low volume pullback this morning. Still consolidating this whole move up. So if we can get some nice sideways action, get a little structure, a little consolidation, or even a full-blown base going, which would take a couple of weeks, I would think, for a decent little base to form. Then I think you have something to buy off of. Because what what yesterday did is it gave you a little bit of confidence in the market. The question becomes: is everyone else confident, and are they going to let it set up, or are they going to sell it off? If they buy it up tremendously, it won't consolidate. But if it does consolidate, it gives people like me and others an opportunity to consider positions. So and that's where we're at today. If it goes up too soon, it may just come up here and fail and then come right back down. So that's why I like consolidations. Consolidations, bases, if you will, give assets a chance to show that they're stable, to show that the sellers are gone, the buyers are taking their time, and because their time horizons are usually longer, they're taking their time and we're willing to go up from here. So that's why I like the consolidations. That's why I like the bases. I don't want it to go straight up out of the bottom. I miss so many trades just because things don't consolidate sometimes. And that's okay because sometimes when they go straight up, you don't know when they're going to stop. You have no idea. And so it's hard to jump in on those. All right, but that's where BTC is, waiting for stability. Yesterday was a good day, and hopefully it remains like that. All right, on to our hot coins of the day. And I will say, by doing this every day, looking at these hot tokens, you pretty much see what the most volatile coins are. Pepe, been up here lately. WIF, which is dog with hat. I can't remember that. And there's a couple others. Stacks has been up here a couple of times. Bonk's been pretty close once or twice. All these meme tokens basically are ones that are pretty volatile. But here you go. Pepe yesterday with a follow through day with the market got some additional buying pressure and now consolidating. This isn't looking too bad. Looks like we could just be starting the consolidation on the 2-hour time frame. So if you want to buy this on the 2-hour buy point in my trading strategies would be up here above the 1263. That's kind of the high of this candle. It's actually 1262. You want to go a little bit above that, probably 1280, something like that. You want to give it a little bit of a gap. But other than that, that's not looking too bad. Not much to do in the moment here in the middle of this range though, but it's looking good. Great 2 days worth of volume here and a pocket pivot to boot today. So, and then dog with hat, WIF. So this thing trying to come back still hasn't overtaken this high here at the 236. I would probably wait for something like that to get overtaken. Nice little bull flag right now. This can do something for the next couple hours. Maybe, actually, I'm on a 2-hour chart, so maybe, I don't know, 6 or 8 hours. Maybe goes sideways, then breaks through the high of the day today. That may be a viable situation, especially if volume declines. That would be even better, because you do run a minor risk of trying to break up. There's quite a bit of volume here, or price action here above this trend line, so it's really not a great trend line. That's a much more valid one. But you could run from here into that off of a small consolidation like this, and that's at least a trade, right? So we're in a decent situation. It's not amazing though, and the whole market just kind of is catching its breath after such a bonkers day yesterday, and we'll see where we go from here. That's all I got for you guys. Stay safe out there, and I will see you tomorrow on Altcoin Buzz Trading.